Sometimes journaling, thinking, meditating, praying, all that inner work is not always the best thing, or however we spend the rest of our days, productive, unproductive, happy, sad, full of hope, full of despair, whatever it is, we know for the rest of the day that we did something good for ourselves. And that is something we can build on. Because when we're not feeling good, when anxiety and burnout and depression fills our days, we need to start building some things, small step, small actions in the body or even actions in the mind. If we do something that we're proud of ourselves and we can look at ourselves in the mirror and say, you know what? Good. You did this today. You did this for yourself. You're still caring for yourself part of the time in your day. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing today? So I want to talk about something that I'm doing these days to deal with anxiety. When things are difficult in our lives and we're feeling anxiety and worry, or we're in fight or flight or a state of survival or whatever it is that make life a challenge, there's a lot of work to be done, inner work, with journaling, meditating, praying, tapping, all these really good things that we can all do. And I have done, I would say, more than my fair share. And typically, I wake up very early, even if I don't sleep. And my mornings, I usually prepare my morning beverage, my homemade mud water mix, and I'll sit and I will meditate and contemplate and reflect and journal and pray. And for a while I did breath work in the mornings. And this is what it typically is. But I also came to a point recently where getting up from bed, where I'm spending a lot of time these days, getting out of bed to go sit again and kind of put a different spin on all the things that I think of at night and during the day in a more positive way, is still has a lot to do with the mind and our concept of life and our thinking. And I know I'm not saying anything new, but moving our body really is extremely beneficial. It releases all kinds of hormones. It, unblocks, undoes knots, energetic knots that we have in our bodies and all this. And what I've been doing for about a week, and I know I'm in a privileged place to do this with the beautiful nature around me, that's a plus for me. But I've been getting up 4:30, 5 o'clock, and within 20 minutes of getting out of bed, I prepare my drink in my Contigo, water, my backpack, and within 20 minutes, I'm out the door. Whether I drive quick distance to go for a hike, or I just go local hikes that I can do from the house, I just go out and move. And of course, the fact that I'm in nature is, as a highly sensitive person, nature is like the greatest healer there is. But I just want to suggest that sometimes journaling, thinking, meditating, praying, all that inner work is not always the best thing, or we can switch it up a little bit for a while just to get out of our heads. And moving our bodies is a great alternative to these healing modalities. And I just kind of want to encourage you to give it a try. And when we do it in the morning, like first thing without thinking, it just prevents, like personally, my anxiety and worry and all the things that just automatically come and populate my mind as soon as I wake up. It's like, no, I've got something to do. I'm getting dressed out of bed. I put my hiking stuff, put my shoes on, prepare my drink, get out the door, and I don't question it. And whatever happens in the hike, which most of the time is positive, sometimes I'll still be in my head and have some things come up, but I'm moving. And when we move, we do ourselves good. And also another benefit is that however we spend the rest of our days, productive, unproductive, happy, sad, full of hope, full of despair, whatever it is, we know for the rest of the day that we did something good for ourselves. And that is something we can build on. Because when we're not feeling good, when anxiety and burnout and depression fills our days, we need to start building some things, small step, small actions in the body or even actions in the mind. If we do something that we're proud of ourselves and we can look at ourselves in the mirror and say, you know what? Good. You did this today. You did this for yourself. You're still caring for yourself part of the time in your day. So I just want to offer you, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. I don't know, sometimes it takes all the energy I have for the rest of my day and I just kind of collapse after. But now it's been a week and it's getting better. Anyway, just wanted to tell you, think about it. First thing in the morning, if you have the possibility, whatever that looks for you in your life, in your environment, just don't think. Move your body. It goes a long, long way to secrete healing, better hormones, and in our minds, give us the satisfaction and the pride of knowing that we're still doing something for ourselves. In spite of everything that can be going on in our lives, we're still doing good for ourselves, which means we still believe that things can get better. So let me know in the comment. I would love to know if you've decided to do something, and I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't yet. That would be wonderful. And check out my book, of course, Work of My Life. And if you relate to any of these things about life, you will enjoy my book, and it'll also make you laugh, which is a good thing. So I'll see you soon. Bye. I love you.